Hi, speech writing for O-level English. In O-level English, both CIE and EdXL, speech is a pretty common format for directed writing. In our real life, we also listen to a lot of speeches. Sometimes we do give speeches. Let me give you some tips that will help you to handle your speech writing task for the O-level exam. Tip 1. Read the question carefully and be sure about the topic, context, purpose, and audience. Topic, what you are going to give the speech on. Context, what is the situation in which you are going to give the speech. Purpose, why are you giving this speech, what you want to achieve. Audience, who are listening to your speech. So be clear about these 4 things. Tip 2. Write your introduction considering the hook you are going to use to get your audience listening. This is the most important part of your speech. Remember, why introduction is the most important part? Because after listening to these few sentences, your audience are going to decide whether to nod off or to be alert. So what you can do? You try to create a curiosity in your audience, so they will be waiting to hear what you are going to say about the particular topic. Tip 3. Write your main ideas out, incorporating your examples and research. So in CIE, the bullet points will guide you to form your ideas. In EdXL, the bullet points will take you to the passages and you have to get out the points out of the passages. Usually 12 to 18 points are there. So you get them out and you arrange them to write your speech. Yes, the next point. Link them together, making sure each flows in a smooth, logical progression. Yes, after you have got your ideas, you have to arrange them in a proper order, from most important to the least important, or vice versa. You also try to make sure when you are moving from one set of ideas like advantages to disadvantages, so you link it properly. Now, as we have seen the advantages of such thing, now let's consider what the disadvantages are. So smartly link them up. Next, write your ending summarizing your main ideas briefly and end with a call for action. Make the last sentence a memorable one. Yes, your last sentence is what the audience is going to take with them. They are going to remember. So when you write the last sentence, it's good to make it a call for action. Now you have to decide what your call for action is going to be. And for that, you have to go back to your purpose. Why are you giving this speech? What you are going to achieve out of it? For example, it's an election campaign and you are asking for votes. So in the end, you might say, tomorrow, when you enter the election booth, you vote for the right person. You vote for yourself. You vote for the future 4 years. Thank you. So that's how your audience is remembering that they're going to vote for not you, but themselves, and for 4 years. Next, choose a tone that suits your audience and topic. Yes, whether you will be formal, informal, or semi-formal in your speech depends on, first, who are listening to your speech, your audience, and also what type of topic you are dealing with. For example, if you are talking with a group of to a group of teachers, you will be formal. Group of friends, you can be informal. If it's a mixture of your principal, teachers, parents, and your friends, then you cannot be informal. You have to be formal. But the part when you talk directly to your friends, you might go as far as, "Hi guys," but nothing more, because the rest of the audience are respectable and they're going to hear what you say. Tip, the next one, use words that communicate easily. Avoid pompous, low-frequency lexes deliberately. Yes, when you talk, your audience have just one chance to listen to you, so you go for the easy word, high-frequency word. An example can be, you can blow out a candle. You don't extinguish a candle when you are giving a speech. It's pompous and rarely used. Next, use short sentences. They're easy to follow while listening. You understand. When people listen, if you make a sentence long and complex, it's difficult for them to formulate the real meaning. So you use short sentences and that will communicate better. Next, write oral language. Can't, don't, won't, where. Because speech script is just the written format of an oral communication tool of speech, which is meant to be said. So you use oral language when you write. Next, use devices to keep the audience involved. Inclusive pronouns like we, us, let's, direct address, you, question tag, we are tired of it, aren't we? Rhetorical question, who doesn't know that the opposition has done this, that. So when we do that, audience become alert and they get involved in what you are saying. Next, follow word limit if it is given. In CIE exam, word limit is given, so you don't write more than the given limit. In Edexcel, word limit isn't given as such, but you don't write more than 300 words. If you're a fast writer, if you do write, they don't punish you. You are not penalized. But 300 words are enough to score a very high grade. And then revise carefully and check the following. 1. Order of your points. 2. The linking of the paragraphs is clear and easy to follow. And 3. Sentence structure, language use and tone are appropriate. So finally, your speech at a glance. First, tell them what you are going to tell them, your introduction. Then tell them the main ideas plus examples, the body of your speech. And finally, tell them what you told them, a repetition and a call of action for your topic. So thank you for watching. Share and subscribe if you find it useful.